Hello, hello. Happy Friday. It's Friday. It is Love Day. It is Venus Day. Hello, Miss Nicole. First in the live, shout out to you. How you doing? How you feeling? Hey. What's up, mama? How you doing? Y'all good? Everybody good? Who's here? Who's coming through? We are tapping in to Burn Baby Burn tonight. I did forget to mention last night that we're tapping into the elements. So these are the next three. It was four, obviously the four main elements in Sacred Soul Simplified. So I tap into all four elements. So chapter 19 was Waterworks, as we did last night. Hello, Mama Jess. Welcome, welcome. Cosmic Concept 20 that we're doing tonight is Burn Baby Burn. So all about burning rituals and the element of fire. And then Monday, since we take a break for the weekend, I may be live tomorrow. I'll let y'all know. But Monday, we're going to be tapping into the air element, the breath. Exhale, inhale, exhale. And then on Tuesday, we're tapping into soul to soil. Tapping into the earth and grounding. Shay. Billy, what's up, Billy? How are you, honey? Thank you for joining my live. How are you? Girl, ChatGPT, or who I call Mr. Suedo, been chatting for the last hour. Yes. Listen, I'm telling you, it's no joke. No joke. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. That's right. That's right, Mama Jess. That is the vibe tonight. We're going to tap in. I'm going to use tarot tonight so we can tap into what needs to go up in flames. What it is that we're still holding on to, that you may still be holding on to, whether it's internal, whether it's external, that we need to burn away. We're in 12-12 portal today, 12-12 pinnacle portal. So it's really about thinking about that vantage point from that peak, the peak of the peak. And looking down, imagining yourself being at this, again, there's multiple mountains that we're going to climb, right? But imagining yourself at the top of whichever mountain that you were aiming for to get to that peak, to that pinnacle. And looking down and imagining everything that you went through, all of the pain, everything that arduous that was so worth it to get to where you're at. And thinking about all the things that you burned away, everything and everyone that you left behind that's still at the bottom of that mountain. So we're really in this again, release to increase energy. It's the last couple of weeks before the end of this year, a 9-year. It's about endings and completion and just like integrating to come into this energy of new, right? So Burn Baby Burn is the vibe for tonight. Kristen, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Katrina, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Oh, Mama Jessica said you shared the live with more than 10 friends. You're so awesome. I thank you for that. Yay. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, we're going to tap in tarot tonight. Complimentary speed reads as always. And we're going to see what needs to get burned away. All right. And tapping in. We did our full moon rituals on the 4th, but end of the year vibes is all about that. 12/28, we're going to be having another Zoom, another tribe vibe. Okay, so taking it off the TikTok and bringing it up close and personal so we can see each other's faces, hear each other's voices, just really come into alignment. It was so beautiful on the 4th. So whoever, I don't have your email, please DM me your email and I will absolutely put you on the list and send you the link. I'm starting to promote it. So I'm going to start, sharing the flyer online and all of that stuff over the weekend so that y'all can get a heads up. I'm letting y'all know who are in the space first. And then I'm going to be sharing it with those who attended the last one. And then I'm going to be posting it online and stuff. Okay. Yes, please send me your email, Mama Jess. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, please. So I can keep you in the loop, in the inner sanctum of the Vibe Tribe. Okay. So again, for those who have not received and gotten my publication, Sacred Soul Simplified, please do check it out. It's on the Zon. Try not to say all the brands, but it's on the things, all of the things where you can get all the things. It's on the thing that you get all the things, that everybody goes to get their things. It's on that thing. Okay, so check it out on that thing and get the thing. It's only 11.11 for the thing. So get the thing and tap in because 33 Cosmic Concepts, so powerful, helps elevate your soul, help you live your purpose. Very, very, very powerful. So if I do say so myself, and we really have to start like giving ourselves the accolades and not think that that's not being modest or not being humble, or like if we don't say it, who's going to say it? And how are people going to like believe in what we're doing if we don't believe in what we're doing? You know what I'm saying? So believe in you, praise yourself, to pat yourself on the back, all of that stuff. Okay. I'm a published freaking author, yo. Okay. I'm going to say that ish. Okay. With some bass in my chest, in my voice. All right. So check out my thing, okay, on the thing, because it's on the thing. All right. Thank you. Lakeisha, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. You love my hair. Thank you. I still got my curls. So I'm still working my curls till I wash them out on the new moon. 19th is the new moon. So I always do a full-on cleanse. Full moon, new moons is a head to toe, full-on, like, revamping. So I'm going to lose the curls, but put new curls on the 19th. Yes. So that's the vibe. Peace, Lakeisha. Charity, welcome. You've been in a funk and wanted to ask you about energy vampires. What are you feeling? What's going on, honey? And it's perfect timing. We're tapping into Burn Baby Burn tonight. What energies internally and externally that need to be burned away. So we're going to tap in for you and we're going to see what's going on, okay? What needs to be cleared out. And we're going to tap into some burning rituals that we can do, which we did our bay leaf burn together on the 4th, right? So if you guys want, I'm trying to remember if I remember I'll check it to see which date that was, which cosmic concept. Hold on, I wrote that down. Because we did it at the top of, Regard Your Regrets. Perfect. If you would like the link for that TikTok live, DM me, I'll send it to you, because at the beginning of that live, we do a bay leaf burn for releasing energy. So if you want to know how to do a bay leaf burn, it's a full-on instruction at the top of that live. So DM me, I'll send you the link, because it's on YouTube, but I have it on private. I may make those videos public though. I've been thinking about it, and Spirit kind of gave me a little, and I was like, really, should I? So I'm just kind of sitting with it for a minute. Because in some ways I feel like this is like a really kind of personal, sacred moment, and I don't want to just put it out there. But at the same time, when we're here, it's out there anyway, because anybody can pop on same way. So whether they get it now or in the future, like, we should kind of let people receive it. You know what I mean? So I think I might put them all public anyway. I'm going to see. But yeah, she might just be low frequency, not necessarily a vampire. Exactly. So we're going to tap in and see. We're going to definitely tap in and see what's going on. And we have to also be mindful of what we give energy to, because when we say things like, energy vampires, or curse, or, somebody put something on me or whatever, I always say when you claim a curse, you curse yourself. So it's the same thing. If you say energy vampires, then you're kind of exposing yourself just to an energy of entity that you don't you don't want to do. You really don't want to do. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, there is there could be people that are doing what they're doing. You just don't want to give it too much attention and energy. And even if they are, you really want to be in a frequency of believing fully with full faith that nobody's ill intentions can override your positive intentions for yourself. So even if you'd be like, ricochet on that shit, okay? So we're going to tap in though, see what's going on. Okay, I was doing good and I started hanging with my friend, and I don't know, I've been very low. So what friend? What kind of friend? Because that to me says like you already kind of know that you might not, want to necessarily hang with this friend like that. Kia, welcome. Thank you for joining. Delisa, hey. New positive crash out. Hello. Welcome, Delisa. She's your close friend, but the vibe is good, because if you're saying that after you hung out with her that you started to feel low energy, was it based more on conversation or what was discussed, or is there a thing, Anyway, we're going to tap in. But you have to ask yourself these questions, because close friend, we have like family that's closer than friends, but they're not necessarily good for us. You know what I mean? And just also energetically, we may not necessarily vibe. So you want to just kind of be honest with yourself about stuff like that. Okay. 10-11 vibe. 00101110. Timeline shifting, y'all. It's time to timeline shift, but we have to be mindful of the cycles that we are keeping ourselves in, the loops that we are keeping ourselves in, because we are not going to be able to come out of it if we stay in it. It's just not the way. It's just not going to happen. The future is now. Anything we're trying to implement for the future, we have to start making those changes today. Okay. So let's read from Burn Baby Burn. Well, from Sacred Soul Simplified, but Cosmic Concept 20, which is Burn Baby Burn. And then we're going to tap in to the list, tap into the cards, tarot tonight, to see what it is that you should be eliminating, burning all the way out. Okay. They said, hey sis, I'm so grateful to you for sharing. We have screen recorded in Android. Awesome. Yes, yes. Word up. Definitely screen record all the things when you can. Take a little screenshot or screen records for your readings. All of those things. Do the things. Gloria, welcome, welcome. Majid, welcome. All right, Burn Baby Burn. The declaration for Burn Baby Burn is, I burn away what can no longer stay. I burn away what can no longer stay. All right. I don't do any co-hosts for these lives, sometimes on Saturdays, but thank you. I missed your name, but thank you for the request, but I had to decline that. Sylvie, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the likes and all of the things. Tap, tap, tap to tap, tap to tap to tap, tap, tap to tap. You know how we do up in here. All right. All right. I burn away what can no longer stay. When we think about the powerful symbolism of the phoenix rising from the ashes, we are reminded that we can transform into a new state when the old is burned away. Many of us have negative relationships with fire, which hinders us from appreciating the element enough to work with it. Despite the necessary precautions, healing our apprehension towards fire removes internal and external obstacles from our path to smooth the road toward our destiny. Ashe? So we are sometimes afraid of fire because fire burns, and we even use that term, right? Like, I got burned, right? We have such a negative connotation to fire, and it is a very powerful element. There's no question about it. But because it's that powerful, it can really make things happen that much quicker. The energy of transmutation, really, really powerful when it comes to working with fire in terms of burning things away. So I burn away what can no longer stay. So we are about to tap into the what can no longer stay that needs to be burned away. Okay? Okay. So let's open up the list. And as you may imagine, the emoji for tonight is some fire bun. Let me see some fire in the comments. Let me see some fire. You could put the little the blazing ball with the fire hanging out from it to like a comet thing too. You can do that one too. But let me see some fire in the comments. And I will put you on the list. And then we are going to say prayer. And then we are going to tap in. We are going to tap in and see what must be burned away. Tap it up, tap it up. Thank you for the loves and the likes and all of the things. Thank you, thank you. Fire emojis. Yes, yes. There it is, Kia. You can give me that one, indeed. Word up, word up. And welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking the live, everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Kia, you are first on the list. Let me see some fire. All right, Charity, I see you. B, welcome, welcome. Charity, you are second. B, welcome. I don't see yours. I was wondering, like, what's going on? Where are my peoples at? I see y'all here, but I'm not seeing any emojis. Nicole, too. Miss Nicole, too. What's going on? Pop them in again, but I'm only seeing Kia and Charity's flame bursts. Delisa put 3 times. What's going on? Sorry I missed this week. Been resting. No worries, B. How you feeling? Fire emoji in the comments. There seems to be some glitch happening because people's fire emojis aren't coming through, and I was wondering where my people at. I'm not seeing your emojis. I'm glad you're better. Yay, B. All right, I see fire, so I'm going to put you down, Miss Nicole. I see your fire. B sent twice too. I'm going to put you now because I see that you sent twice too. Yeah, I've done it a few times. Lakeisha said fire. All right, I'm going to put Lakeisha because I see your fire. And you don't see them either, right, Kia? So it's up. Something's up. All right, Delisa, I see your fire. So give me the word fire. That seems to be going through. Not showing the emoji sent 3 times. Very weird. Shell, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. All right, give me the word fire because they seem to be discriminating against our fire emoji. Charity put hers twice. I got you on now, though. Yeah, I think it definitely is glitch. Yeah, something's really glitching tonight. That's very weird. Very weird. Didn't even see the fire emoji in your comments. Yeah, I'm not seeing them at all. I only saw Kia's and Charity's. Yep. Hey, Kevin, welcome, welcome. Super crazy. And this is why, guys, like I'm really on the like send me your emails and stuff because we're building community here and they be doing some weird stuff and I really don't want to lose y'all like I lost all my people on IG and Facebook because they be messing with me because they know like that I'm like an earth angel and stuff and that I'm like changing lives and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Saw it in the comments. Super weird. Hey, Lex, welcome, welcome. Tapping into Burn, baby, burn. Mwah, I love you, Lex. Love you too. So yeah, I need your emails, all right? I need your emails so we can keep in touch. And we're doing our next 1228, our next Vibe Tribe on 1228. So I want to definitely be able to send you guys the details for that. So emails in the DMs, please and thank you, okay? And if you want to be on the list, give me a fire emoji, but the emoji, there seems to be a glitch happening. So if your emoji doesn't go through, or actually do the emoji and the word fire and then just the word fire. And let me see what comes through. All right. Vibe, tribe, vibe. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, B. You know what's up. You know what's up. It's interchangeable. Earth Angel, I know that's right. Appreciate you, Lex. Ashe. Yeah, something's really going wrong tonight. I don't know what's going on. Very weird. But let me see. At least the word fire. Sent yours. All right, I see Lex, fire Lex, awesome. All right, Lexus came through. Edwin, welcome. All right, let me see. All right, I'm gonna read what I have. Tell me who I missed, all right? Yes, Lex, I got you. Kia, Charity, Nicole, B, Lakeisha, Delisa, Lex. Tell me if I'm missing anyone, if anybody's here that's not on the list. And then give me the word fire. Did you see the emoji in Lex's? Yeah, I did. I saw 3 fires. She had 3. Yeah, she had 3 fires and then fire Lex in capitals. So that I see. But I didn't see y'all's earlier, which is weird. Test it out now. Whoever didn't, your emoji didn't come through. See if maybe the glitch is kind of better now. I don't know. Maybe it was just the timing. AD, welcome, welcome. You put 5 fires in yours. That's super crazy. Can you see the ones I just sent you? No. B? No, Nicole. What is going on? I wonder if maybe they're, I don't know if they're glitching on the emoji itself. It's so weird. Let me try. Tell me if y'all see my fires. Tell me if you see my fires. You just sent fires and stars, Delisa. I don't see them. Z-Man, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you. How you doing? I don't see you guys. It's so weird. Amanda, welcome. Thank you for joining. Don't see them either. Miss Nicole says she don't see them either. B don't see them either. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But for those who just joined, if you would like to be on the list for complimentary reading to tap into what it is that you need to burn away that can no longer stay, going into a 2026 year. This is a 10-year. It's new beginnings. What cannot go where you were going? It's time to burn it away. Burn, baby, burn is the energy for tonight. We're tapping into the elements. Last night was water. Today is fire. Let's get it done. All right. Mommy one-on-one, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Super wild that the emojis aren't coming through. And you guys see mine? Do you see my 3 fires and 3 whatever fireballs? I'm gonna pin it and see. Let me know if you guys see that. No? That's crazy. And pinned and you're not seeing it? Can we burn a bay leaf again for this release? For me, I always burn bay leaves full moon and new moon, but the full moons are for release. And then the new moon on the 19th is for increase, the things that you want to bring in. But for end of the year, so like let's say New Year's Eve is a really powerful day to do a release bay leaf burn. So since we already had our release for the 4th, you can do an increase on the 19th for the new moon and then do a release for New Year's Eve. Okay? Okay. Not even pinned. That's crazy. Don't lose your inner child in a world of scared adults. Indeed, homebrewer. Welcome. Okay, thank you. You're welcome, B. Yeah, that's super weird. 1022, 2222 vibes. Ashe to Lisa. Yes, yes. Thank you, homebrewer. We've been talking about that a lot, right? The play versus the fray, just like tapping into our imagination and the things that kids don't worry about. And they just remember and they just have and they just believe and they just see and they have their imaginary friends and like they don't get all caught up in the stuff that adulting gets us caught up in. So right on point. Absolutely. It's the flame that's not showing. I tried to, but the fireball did show. Yeah, it's so weird that they're like discriminating against the fire. Like, what is going on? Evangelina, Worthy, Queen, welcome, welcome. I see B's fireballs now. I see B's 4 fireballs. Do you see B's 4 fireballs? Kappa Black, welcome. Breezy Bree, welcome. Complimentary reads, tapping into Burn Baby Burn, what it is that needs to go up in flames, what needs to be burned away that can no longer stay. We're going to tap into some tarot and see what's good. Sent flames before, we didn't see that. You're welcome, Kappa Black. So just put the word fire in the comments because the fire emoji apparently is not working. I see your boom, 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 Delisa. I see your little boom, 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 shaboom, balang, balang. 3 of those. Fire. All right, Kappa Black. I see his is coming through. Okay. Got you on the list, Kappa. Just tested. Thanks, Delisa. That one worked. Ellen, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the liking of the lives, y'all. Tap, 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 to tap, tap, to tap, to tap, 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 to tap. Daniel, that's right, Cap. I was like trying to remember your name again. Daniel, indeed, indeed. Yes, yes. I have to remember that. Put it down now. You're new here, Queens of Knowledge. You belong. Thank you for joining us. We are the Vibe Tribe here Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for complimentary reads. Tapping in specifically to the cosmic concepts in my new publication, Sacred Soul Simplified, which I can't talk about a lot because then they restrict me on the TikTok and stuff. But it's on all of the platforms and all of the things, paperback and ebook. So if you're interested, check my page. It's all about cosmic concepts to help elevate your soul, help you live your purpose, and we're tapping into the speed reads in alignment with those 33 cosmic concepts. Check it out. There are journal pages in the back and all kinds of magicalness to help with processing all of the magic in the book. So check it out. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Awesome. So we're going to, again, open it up. So if you do want to get on the list for a complimentary read, tapping into the element of fire and what we need to burn away that can no longer stay as we're leading ourselves into the end of the year, starting a new year. 2026 is a 10-year, a 1 year. It's about new timelines, new cycles, new beginnings. It's a sun year. We're tapping into being ruled by the sun for 2026. We're tapping into the fire horse in Chinese astrology. Giddy up, get giddy to giddy up, get things moving, get things going, release to increase. What cannot go where you are going? So we're tapping into burning it away, okay? So if you would like to be on the list, there is some room still. Just give me the word fire in the comments because the emoji apparently is not working. they are discriminating against the fire emojis tonight. So give me the word fire. Worthy, I see you. Awesome. And let me know if there's your actual name, however you want me to address you, then I will do that. I'll put that next to you as well. Listed as a Leo sun, Leo rising, loving this fire year coming. B, double Leo, say word. I'm a Leo Jupiter. My Jupiter's in Leo. So I love me some Leo shine because, again, Leo ruled by the sun. All about the heart healing. Like, beautiful for you. Love that. And Aquarius moon. I'm an Aquarius rising. Cool, cool. Miss Nicole said you in an appointed place. Ashe. Thank you. Sag, sun, and moon. All right, Kia. 'Tis the season. All right, Sade, I see you. Cool. Worthy is Sade. Shatia, I see you. Put you on the list. How we doing? Let's see. We about to get started. Asia, welcome. All right. So I'm going to read the list again. Yeah, the flame is on its own is being filtered. Very weird. Huh. Okay. That's how they want to do it. That's how they'll do it. Monet, how you doing? Welcome. Give me the word fire in the comments if you want to be on the list. We're tapping into what needs to be burned away, what can no longer stay as we're tapping into our new year coming up. Release to increase. You know how we do up in here. Nisha, welcome, welcome. All right, Monet, I see your fire because they are not allowing the fire emojis to come through. My mommy's here. Hi, mama. Thank you for the follow. Yay, yay, yay. Queen's Knowledge, thank you for the follow. Did you get on the list? I don't know if I saw your emoji. Not the emoji, but the word fire. And Queen's Knowledge, if you wanted to get on the list, let me know. I'm not sure if I missed you. So the word fire. Right place, right time. Ashe. Lisa, and I see her fire emojis. Okay, how you doing, Lisa? Welcome, welcome. You sent the emoji. I didn't see it. So give me the word fire and your name just so I can let me know how you want me to actually address you, Queen's Knowledge. So give me the word fire and your name in the comments and I will put you on the list. I don't know what's up with these SpongeBob likes. Seriously? Like, I don't know who told him to do that to my thing. I really don't. I missed the hearts. The whole point was the hearts. We're doing hearts because it's about love. We love us. Okay? Love, 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 we go love. Love, love us, we go love. That's our theme song. It's not SpongeBob. It's not cool. And like, you can't even change it back. Like, I don't even know. Hold on. Maybe I can change it back. I don't know how to do this stuff, guys. I'm new here. Anyways, I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that. I got you. Okay, voice. Let me, Queen's Knowledge, voice, is that your name? Is that how you want? I'm trying to make sure I'm understanding. A beautiful song. Oh, my voice. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, voice. Yeah, I'm a singer. Yeah, I'm a singer. That's like the real job. That's the real job. Sang it. It says I like my own live because I was testing out for the hearts because of the SpongeBob situation. All right, Queen's Knowledge, I didn't see your the word fire. I'll be singing legs. Cool, Charity. All right, we'll be here. Mine are different today, just colorful shapes. Yeah, I see the colorful shapes too. I guess they're just changing it every day. I don't know. Presents, perhaps, yeah. You put your name as well. I'm not seeing it. This is not cool. Hello, Mr. Rizwan. Welcome, welcome. What's going on, guys? They're messing with our stuff. It's not cool. Alexandra was her name. But I'm going to put Alexandra on, okay? But I saw it. You missed it. Okay, I got to go back up. Ah, got it. Thank you. Thank y'all. Okay, so Queen's Knowledge is Alexandra. Okay, let me write that too so I remember who's who. Okay, I'm going to read the list and let me know who I missed, okay? If I miss you, If I missed you as I read the list, just put the word fire and your name in the comments so that I can put you on, and then we can get started, okay? Kia, you're first. Charity, who will be right back, so hopefully I'll just jump back to her afterwards if need be. Miss Nicole, B, Lakeisha, Delisa, Lex, Daniel, Sade, Shatia, Monet, Lisa, Alexandra. Okay? Do I have everyone that put their information in the comments? Let me know if I missed you. Hello, Hallie. Welcome, welcome. Give me the word fire in the comments if you want to be on the list. Thank you for the follow, beautiful black woman that I cannot see your name to give you a shout out, but I see your follow and that you sent me a gift. You're in a red lips and red shirt. You're stunning, darling. What's your name? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining my live. Peace, queen. Fire. I see you, Hallie. Awesome. All right. Oh my gosh, that's right. 12/12 is Manny's birthday. He's a 12/12 baby. I knew that this morning, and the day went crazy, but happy birthday, Manny. Oh my gosh. 12/12 portal baby, indeed. How is he? 15. Our babies are 15. It's crazy. Crazy. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, Worthy. Got it. Okay, Sade. Okay. Then I got you. It wasn't showing your name before when we were giving me the thing. Okay, got you, Worthy. Sade. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for the follow as well, Shatia. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your names. But let's tap in. I think we got it. Indeed. Solar return blessings to her boy. Such a teenager for real. Yes. Happy birthday from the Vibe Tribe. Indeed. You're welcome. Serena, welcome. Tadu, Big Chase, welcome. Please keep double tapping on the screen. Yes. Thank you, Daniel. You're welcome, Hallie. We celebrating him. Ashe. Give thanks. All right. So tarot tonight. So apologies in advance if I don't get to everyone on the list, but tarot takes a little bit longer. It's more channeling. It's a whole thing. But we have to go in a little bit deeper tonight because it's about what needs to be burned away. So I'm going to try to see if I can burn through it. We'll see. But the list is at 14 right now. So, let's see. It is Friday, so it could go a little bit later. We'll see. Okay. We'll see. So let us start off, as always, in prayer. Giving thanks, Monife, I see you. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Catherine, welcome. Thank you for joining. Alrighty. Let's give thanks to the Creator. Give thanks to the breath of life, Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, Orisha, the forces of nature, divine deities of all traditions and light and love that serve humanity for the highest good of all. Thank you for this ability, for this awareness, for this ascension, for this abundance as I tap into the energies of the individuals and the collective in this space. This evening, thank you for clear and concise messages, tapping into the element of fire. Thank you for allowing us to get a glimpse, information and confirmation of what needs to be burned away, what can no longer stay, what cannot go, where it is that we are going in this 2026, 10-year, 1 year, fire horse energy, sun energy. Thank you for clear and concise messages for each and every individual here, collective messages for what resonates, to help propel them to their highest power potential, power and purpose. Ashe. Asheo. Give thanks. Ashe. Mafosa, welcome. Forever Young, welcome. Charity is back. Awesome. Inde, welcome. Let's go. Ashe. Amen. Amin. Aho. Abracadabra. So it is. It's been. So be it. All of the things. Whatever resonates with you. It is done. Give thanks. Ashe. Lulu, welcome. Thank you for joining. Pie of. I don't do random questions in this live. My friend Leo. My beautiful, beautiful, soulful friend. How are you, darling? How you feeling? Thank you for the follows. Thank you for my fest pop, Leo. It is done, Ashe B. Tapping into what no longer can stay, what needs to be burned away. Kia, you are up. Charity, you are on deck. Miss Nicole, you are third. Asheo. All right, Kia, you ready? Let's see what needs to be burned away. And again, this is internal and external. Okay, so it could be anything, all of the things. We're going to tap in, we're going to see. Sometimes we're always thinking it's about somebody else or some other thing that we need to. It's everybody else. Like, no. More often than not, it's this that reflects that. Okay? So there might be some stuff and we're going to be all right. Okay? Finally went into Manhattan, free from the shit. I needed it to all clear. Ashe. And when you say you finally went into Manhattan, does that mean that you're in New York? Is that what you're talking about? Mr. Leo, is that what you're saying to me right now? Where are you? Where are you? Mary, welcome, welcome. Hello? Pardon? Are we gonna fight on the live right now? Is that what you're telling me? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We're gonna do this offline is what we're gonna do. I hear you. I hear you. This is my problem. When? How long? What are you talking about? Dude. Hello, Jay. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm not going to tell you off in front of all of these people, all right? But, okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I love you still, all right? When the hell did you get here? When the heaven did you get here? And when the heaven are you leaving? Oh my God. Okay. Kia, are you here? I didn't see you yet. Kia, are you still here? The one finger, seriously. Oh my goodness. Okay, honey. All right, Kia, I got you. All right, honey. Okay, Leo. I'm gonna get you tomorrow, all right? Okay? I love you anyway, okay? All right. Don, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. All right, Kia, what needs to be burned away? What can no longer stay? Let's tap in. I'm going to see if even to get a single card so I can get through. You have the Page of Swords in reverse. You need to stop caring what anybody thinks about you, what they're saying about you. There are eyes on you. People are always going to be watching. You want them to watch. You want to actually be thankful for the haters. You want to be grateful for the people that are lurking, all of that stuff. Because if you weren't doing something that was worth watching, like what else is there? So it's just what's in your mind of worrying and wondering, what are they saying? All of these things, you need to completely get over it because it's not going to change. It is what it is. And actually you want, again, the more you're doing, the more they're going to watch. So if they stop watching, that means you're not doing, right? Keep doing. Expect them to watch, expect them to talk, and just don't give a shit about it. You have to clear that because it's actually going to quell your energy and you're going to be too focused on what people are thinking and saying, and it's going to influence what you're doing and what you're not doing more than it's supposed to. Okay? Like, it's not even a thing. Straight up. It's not even a thing. Okay? Ashe, ashe. Creepers gonna creep. Haters gonna hate. Keep doing it. That's right. Charity, you here? You are up. Miss Nicole, you are on deck. Try to get single cards on the tarot. Challenge myself on that too. All right, Charity. What needs to be burned away? What can no longer stay? Five of Swords in the upright position. The focuses that you have in regards to worries, doubts, trauma, pain, anything low vibrational is literally all in your head. That doesn't mean that you're not experiencing things, but again, it's a reflection, it's a mirroring. So even if something is happening outside, it's all about perspective. It's all about that make up your mind that I keep talking about, right? We make up our mind, literally make this shit up. And like I say, lie to you until it becomes true. And that wow the how. So every time something negative happens, anytime you're worried, anytime you're doubtful, anytime you're stressed about something, any of that stuff, flip it in that moment. Change your mind about it. Say the opposite, even if you're lying to yourself. Burn away the observing that you're so good at. That this is what it is and it's fact and it's reality. So of course, that's what I'm going to say and that's what I'm going to focus on. How's it working for you? It's not serving. This stuff is replaying in your mind over and over and over again. And again, even though there's evidence for it, if it's not serving what you actually want to experience, burn it away. Get rid of it. Focus on what you actually want to be true. Flip the thing that you're observing in that moment. That's that wow the how. If you are stressed about money, say, wow, how do I have absolutely no anxiety when it comes to money? Just literally say the opposite. Experience that. Let that become what it is, inform and experience. But the more you're allowing your mind to be stressed out about the things just because that's what you're seeing and that's what's fact and evidence-based, that's just what's going to continue to replay. And that's what you're going to bring into the new year. You don't want to do that. Clear it out. Burn it away. Okay? Remember my first reading when the whole deck fell out? Yes, Lex. Yeah, hello, special. Welcome. Okay, so I need to stop dwelling. Big time stop dwelling. That's what it is. The Five of Swords is literally like, there's a word, ruminating. You're like, replay of the old shit, of the negative shit, of the regrets, of the worries, of the doubt, and I can't believe he, and I can't believe she, and I can't believe I. Clear it. Burn it. Okay? Completely. Play Missy, flip and reverse it. That part. If you work it, I put my thing there, flip it and reverse it. It's your flip and dip slam thing, right? That one. That one. Yes. Flip it, girl. Get, that stuff, burn it. You gotta burn it. Miss Nicole, you are up. Feels so great when you stop ruminating. Yes. Oh my gosh. Exactly, Delisa. We just get stuck on these loops, man. And it so doesn't serve. Whew. Miss Nicole, you are up. B, you are on deck. And then Lakeisha. I see Lakeisha is here and ready. B, you are second. Miss Nicole is here. Let's do it, Miss Nicole. What needs to be burned away? Seven of Wands in the upright position. You need to burn away any doubt that you are divinely protected. This is so in alignment, wow, with what you shared with us last Saturday. The message that came through, the protection, the release that you got, the forgiveness aspect of all of that. Complete, like, I know that you're in now this element of release and that you've forgiven and that it brought you to another level of like wusa and clearing out any remnants of animosity, of resentment, of any of it. Don't take it with you. Seven of Wands, the Wands energy is literally a fire element. So this energy of fire and burning things away, and the number 7 is about perfection. It's like, now think about the dynamic as something completely new. So all of everything that happened in her human form is no longer. Burn away the image, the idea, the memory, all of it of her in the negative in human form. She is now elevated. And as a result, your dynamic is elevated. And the protection that you have, the peace that you are being provided, even this posture, the seating aspect of it, imagine yourself sitting like this, which you may not have been able to do because of pain, that now you might be able to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that old energy, old version of her, all of that, completely burn away. And allow her to be renewed and you be renewed, because you have been in a physical form, like so miraculously. And as a result, the dynamic in itself. And there's going to be such a beautiful new bond that's happening between the two of you in this as above, so below energy. so protected. Like she is so, I mean, you shared it with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just being confirmed here. Incredible. Beautiful. Wow. You got people crying up in here. Wow. You got that, Miss Nicole? Did you get that? Wow. I love when your ancestors be coming through. You love my sweater? I love this sweater. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. I love my pink sweater song. Oh, I love my pink sweater. And I was actually thinking about wear, but I was like, no, I wore that most recently. I haven't worn this one yet. So I wear this one tonight. You're welcome, Miss Nicole. So powerful. Ashe. Manuelova, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. LV, welcome. Desmal, welcome. Crystal, welcome. All right. B, you are up. Lakeisha on deck. Delisa after that. B, what needs to be burned away? What can no longer stay? The Chariot in the upright position. You have to burn away any stagnant energy. You have to start moving things around in your apartment, in your house. Feng shui, look into, think about if you need to rearrange your room, move your bed from one place to another. Anything that can create a new drive, new energy. Do you have a car? Something about your car, or if any transportation, but the car just came to mind, to think about that as well, whether it's getting something checked on your car. Burp was coming through, so that's definitely clearer. In regards to transportation, there's something that needs to be shifted, changed, fixed, altered, something along those lines in regards to your mode of transportation. So either if it's your car that needs to be changed or checked, or the alternator, or I don't drive, so I don't know any of these things specifically, but it's just what Spirit is telling me in regards to your mode of transportation. If it's the car, whatever the case is, changing your mode of transportation. So if, let's say, you usually take the bus, take the train instead, or something along those lines, there needs to be a change in movement, and the old way, whatever you were doing, isn't working anymore. There has to be a switch, a change up, or a different combination, something along those lines. So it may make more sense to you. But also in regards to your home, there's got to be a switch up, a change up, decluttering, clearing things out, going through your closet, removing what you haven't worn in a long time. The classic things that we do at the end of the year, but that's going to be extra powerful for you in regards to movement, in regards to progress, in regards to something new being able to make its way into your life. That's part of what needs to be, again, burned away, cleared away, changed up ultimately for you, okay? To create more movement, more drive. Drive, movement. Again, the drive was coming through in terms of transportation, your car, all of that, okay? Make more sense to you, but again, I'm trying to like speed through to get everybody in. But, okay, you got that? That's for you, B. Lakeisha received that as well. And you're up next. Awesome. Word up, word up. Perfect, Lisa. You are you're 12th on the list. But yay. You're here. Awesome. Okay. B, I hope you got that. I hope you were here. I just ran through that. I just burned through that, but I didn't see you in the comments. I just realized that. Jojo, welcome. Thank you for joining. 12 is a good number. And we're 12-12 today. Indeed. 12-12 portal. Where are we? We are at number 5. Lakeisha's up, Delisa, and then you, Lex. And then it will be you, Lakeisha. Let's tap in. Your card flew out real quick. 2 of Pentacles. You need to drop any notion of dilemma, any not being sure, because you always know the answer. I always say also, if you don't know, the answer is no. So therefore you have the answer. The answer is just no, right? So anything that makes you feel like you're on hold, that you're questioning yourself, that you're teetering, that you're double dutching, that you're in one foot in, 1 foot out, you need to make more solid decisions and trust your intuition in regards to that. Burn away this notion of, I don't know, I'm not sure, I like just the uncertainty. Clear that completely. There's always, when you look at this card in the upright position, there's always, even though there's an energy of juggle, and it's the juggle. Put the balls down. Put the balls down. Don't be juggling. Just put them down. Because again, that's part of the, if I don't know, the answer is no. You're doing this and you're not sure. I don't know. Put them down. Put them down for a minute and just be like, and decide which ones you're going to pick up, if you're going to pick up, because there might be a whole new set of balls or no balls at all, whatever it may be. Put them down. But ultimately, in the juggle, there's always something higher than the other. This energy of the sun being higher is also about your will, your solar plexus being decisive and deciding on what it is that you want versus the baggage being lower. You want to drop the baggage and you want to come more into the elevated light energy. So burn away anything that is heavy, that is weighing you down, that is making you question, that is making you uncertain, that is making you juggle, that is making you feel like you don't know when you always know. Ashe? Yes, I've been struggling with doubt and confusion. Yeah. So just clear that, and again, the same thing, like I'm not saying anymore, easier said than done, because the fact that we say that it's easier said than done is what makes it easier said than done. So I've literally been saying it's easier done than said. I've literally been saying that the same way that I'm doing the how, the wow and the how, and just flipping that shit and then lying to you until it's true. All of that stuff, your subconscious only proves to you what you tell it. So it doesn't have this semblance of reality the way that our conscious mind does. So use that to your advantage. Speak to your subconscious in the freaking Delulu and let that shit just play itself out for you. So it's exactly that. If you say it's easier done than said, and you realize how easy it is to say something, that means it's easier to do it? Bet. That means you're just going to get shit done. So let's just get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get it done. It's a computer program, like literally, exactly, sis. Like it's just okay. That means good, bad, and ugly, though. That's the thing. What we tell it, good, bad, and ugly, is what it is just going to produce. And we are not players in this game. We are programmers. So be mindful of what algorithm, what formula, what like all of the things that we are literally implementing. Here's the system. It's up to us. Up to us. I'll be right beside you, dear. Ashe, Leo. If you can't hear the voice, light up if you had a choice. Ashe. You're struggling with doubt and confusion. Yep. Run, Leona Lewis. Gonna listen to that. YOLO. It's now. Listen, this is it. Because straight up, I believe in reincarnation. I know that I've been here and all of the things. I don't want to do this one again. I don't want to do this one again. Like this Earth is ghetto. Y'all heard that song? Earth is ghetto. Like, I don't want to do this again. So I'm really like doing and trying to do and doing the do to like seriously be on that 3-eye atlas. So like what? Something. Like something. So I'm really trying to be mindful and soulful. The song is dope. Like, and ascend and transcend. Exactly. Like, I don't want to. So I'm really trying to get these freaking lessons and help others get these lessons. So yeah, let's do that. Delisa, you were up. Delisa up. Lex on deck. Daniel after that. All right. Let me see y'all in the comments. Delisa, you here? Let's tap in for you. What needs to be burned away? What can no longer stay? Yep. Lex on deck. All right. Delise is here and ready. I see Daniel. Awesome. Let's go. All right, Delise, you got 2 cards. I'm going to give them to you. You have the Hermit in the reversal position. You have the 6 of Cups in the upright position. Oh, my God. Okay. So, nostalgia, memories, the past, things as they were, need to be burned away. Going inward, focusing on yourself, independence, the identity of inner wisdom, of your inner light, that is not being seen and that is not being projected enough, that is not being prioritized enough because of the part of you that is still devoted to what was, to the memories, to honoring that. And there's something to be said about that. And it's a beautiful thing. But it's like you can't have both. It's then or it's now. And again, the future is now. So in essence, it's then or it's the future that you have to choose between. One or the other is going to get burned. It's up to you, however, to decide which one that is. But one will cancel the other out automatically. And that's what's interesting for you to get the first person to get 2 cards and for it to be read. And again, I know, right? Because I know what we're talking about very clearly, right? And it's so clear what we talked about, that for that to be coming through right now and for you to get 2 cards, because it's literally like you have a choice, the old life or the new life. And they're literally depicted in this card here. The Hermit is about alone. It's about that inner wisdom. It's about even being a recluse in some ways, but it doesn't mean not being outside. It just means going inward in regards to yourself, choosing yourself and shutting others out. Not everyone, but certain people and certain memories and certain identities and certain labels and obligations and the way that you're used to being for others. That's one of the things that could be burned versus the other thing that could be burned. That's totally up to you. Wow. Okay. That's for you, Delisa. Lex, you are up. Yup, Delisa. The dog is so cute on here, right? And what's beautiful, oh my gosh, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to find it. And I opened it and it was right there. Just so good. When you look at the card, it's like the childhood to the adulthood, and it shows the energy of nostalgia of the past. So it's like a little puppy and then the now, right? And then the little boy, and like this is the 2 versions of the then and the now, you know what I mean? So that's what brings in the energy of the past and the present, you know? Yeah. I need to make an affirmation that pertains to being sure of myself and intuition. Yes. You got to burp on that. So absolutely. You got that. Write it. Speak it over your water. Speak it in the, confirmations. Woo! Speak it in the shower, in your bath, when you're washing dishes, when you're all doing laundry, anytime there's water. Speak to the water in your body. Write that out and script it every day. Sign. Remember, we're talking about our signature. Sign away when you're doing your scripting to make that agreement with yourself. That's in the book as well. Sign, seal, delivered. That's what's up. That's what's up. So clear, Delisa, right? Whew. So there's 2 chosen ones in here. Shay, only 2? We all chosen ones. But there's another handle, you mean? I didn't see that. Is there another chosen one handle? Koi, welcome. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. I see you, Queen. Lex joined. Sorry, I was reading something. Okay. You're welcome, Delisa. Daniel said, awesome. Water is alive, indeed, and has memory. Like, yo. Chosen One sent 400 comments to my live in our time together. How beautiful. We're celebrating 400 comments from Lakeisha. Water-bearing stars, welcome. Sego, Kasego's with us from South Africa. She's in tomorrow while we're still in today. This is how we tap into time not being linear. Listen, like we are together here in this moment, and she's in tomorrow already while we're in today, but she's in her today. It's so freaking cool. Tap that screen, indeed. Thank you, Lex. Yes, another handle. Cool. Hey, Kasego. It's your son's favorite song ever since he was a newborn. Awesome. Yeah, I used to sing that to Kai too, actually. And I used to sing, you are the sunshine of my life. I love sunshine songs that I used to sing to her all the time. It keeps kicking me, but I keep coming back. It's the live kicking you out? Is that what you mean? It's 11 already, I know. It's crazy. Time be flying when we be having fun. Oh, your daughter just sang it. Awesome. That's so cool. That's so cool, Alexandra. How old is your daughter? Chris, welcome. All right. Lex, patiently waiting. Are you ready? What needs to be burned away? What can no longer stay? She's 6. Awesome. Fun age. Enjoy it. My baby's 15 already. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how it happened. All right, Lex. Let's see what needs to be burned away. Can no longer stay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Ace of Cups. Now, it came in the reverse, and I intuitively flipped it. So I'm going to read it both. Because what needs to be burned away, regardless of how you're looking at this, is you not giving you enough time. You not loving you enough. You not letting your cup overflow and letting others drink of the overflow. You are giving too much of your cup and it's depleting. You're not replenishing yourself enough in the overgiving, and you're not demanding for others to replenish you. Not that they can anyway, but there's not enough reciprocity in your emotional, loving relationships and dynamics that are at the capacity that you need and deserve to be replenished because of how you give. It's got to, again, the math has to math, right? So regardless of how we look at this, it's an energy of the give and forgive, the energy of giving and overgiving, the energy of what your expectations are, what you accept, what you don't accept, the mirroring in regards to how you are giving to yourself and of yourself. All of that, the math has to math a little bit better, okay? So what is not working, what is not serving in regards to you replenishing yourself, you pouring into yourself, how you pour into others, you're going to have to recalibrate how that works. Okay, it's like I always think about my heart as a pie graph, and I divvy it up. And those divvies can change depending on all kinds of stuff, right? People can lose their piece of pie altogether, okay? Be mindful of that, but make sure that as you start chopping up them pieces of your heart and divvying up, you give yourself at least half. Everybody else is going to work with that 50%. And then you alter it however is needed, okay? But make sure that you are giving to yourself and of yourself in the most beneficial way that serves you first, okay? You got it? All you mommies look so good. I wouldn't have guessed you're all the mommies, right? We doing it well. It goes too fast. My oldest two are about to be 25 and 24. What are you talking about, Lisa? God, and I've known you that long. That's crazy. Whoa, how is time? They've been doing something with the time, by the way, y'all. Y'all realize that they're tampering with time, right? Okay. Daniel said, great reading. Ashe, give thanks, Daniel. Put yourself first, Lex. Got to. Okay, burn away what has not been that. If it's not that, you burn it. It's got to let it burn. Like it's got to burn, okay? Daughter words. Period poo. Indeed. Can you read the energy surrounding me? Purple, the list is closed right now, but I do follow the list specifically. So unfortunately, I may not be able to get to you tonight, but I'm here every Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I would love to read your energy one of these nights. I do private readings as well. So if you are interested in a reading, you can DM me. I do remote readings as well as private one-on-ones. So it all depends on what you need, your budget, whatever it is, I will work with you. Let me know, okay? And again, for anybody that wants to tap in extra for a little bit more in depth or whatever the case is, naturally, I'm here for you. Let me know, okay? You're a whole grandma. And your youngest is what, 4, 5, 6. How old is your youngest now? That's so cool. Oh my God. You can end of the year. New Year's Eve, you can do fire burning ritual. So I'm going to walk you guys through that stuff. If you join me for the 1228 Tribe Vibe on Zoom, I'm going to be sharing the end of year New Year's Eve rituals, and that will definitely be one of them, to do a burning ritual on New Year's Eve. So tune in. Send me your email. If I already, maybe I have yours already, Lex, but if not, please DM me and I will keep you posted. Your grandbaby just turned 2. Beautiful. Wow. Very fortunate tonight because I'm an element of fire. Beautiful. Yes, Daniel. Thank you for the follows. Shy, welcome. I had a dream about time and the Mandela effect last night. Elisa said, you see what I'm saying? Bacon, welcome. How you doing? See, Lisa's youngest is 4. That's what I thought. Wow. That's very cool. Very cool. So you do reading for the year, like an in-depth month to month. For people, whatever you need, I do recommend an end of year reading so that you can really get an in-depth in regards to what it is that you need to clear out. And I'm doing a special just for my Vibe Tribe. So if you are interested in an end of year reading, then DM me and I will give you the logistics and stuff. I can't like talk about, all these things on the TikTok because they restrict me, but DM me if you guys are interested in an end of year reading. It's always good to know clearly with more depth what needs to be burned away, what's happening most predominant in your energy field and stuff like that, to just know what to clear out before you go into the new year. Okay. Awesome. Please do, Lex. Yes, Lisa, I got you. Let me know. Let me know, y'all. And I do close my readings as of the 20th. So ideally, if you guys can, because the 20th, because I like to clear my energy for the solstice and then just get into the holiday vibes and stuff like that. But then come the 26th, 27th, I'll open it up again for a couple of days and then close out again for New Year's Eve. I'll let you know, but DM me and we'll just kind of get you on the books, okay? House Cat, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay. Daniel, you are up. Sade, you are on deck. And Shatia, after that, let me know if y'all are still here. I'm glad you're good, Bacon. Editing and listening to the Vibe Tribe, Queen. You. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, Daniel is ready. Let's see what you need to burn away. What can no longer stay. Ashe. Daniel, give thanks, Spirit. Five of Pentacles in the upright position. Any scarcity, any previous thoughts being held still from any money loss, any if somebody betrayed you with money, people that owe you money, any resentment and animosity that you have that is surrounding money, that's surrounding feeling abandoned, left out in the cold, somebody screwed you over, like any of that stuff. Again, it's observing, right? It happened. It's real. If somebody owes you, if somebody stole from you, if you had a business, let's say, with somebody and then they kind of did you dirty or cut you out or anything like that, getting fired from a job, anything that you felt like somebody was funny with the money or they screwed you over or they messed with your money, anything in regards to that, you have to clear that out. You cannot take that feeling, that thing into this new year with you. You got to clear it out. Again, the observing of it is what it is, but you have to always ask, just because it's true doesn't mean that it is good for you, right? This is, again, the energy of lie to you until it becomes true. If you want to flip it, if you decide that you want to just change this whole perspective and say it in the way that it makes more sense for your beneficial, for your financial gain, for your joy at the end of the day, and to clear out the animosity, do that. It is definitely going to serve you more. So anybody that made you feel like this, clear it out. And trust me, I'm hearing very clearly for myself, because I have a dynamic in a situation like this that I still sometimes be on like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, I feel you. But I know that it doesn't serve me. And I know it's part of what I need to burn. So right there with you, man. 1111. Thank you, Lakeisha. I'm right there with you. Trust me. We're human, but we're divine beings. And we define our destiny. And we're, again, in the energy of destiny disruptor. So we got to come out of the fray. We need to come out the loop, the pattern interrupt. We're doing what we're used to doing. We're used to doing. But if we're replaying things that we don't want to experience anymore, then obviously we need to do something different. And it doesn't serve us to hold on to anything low vibrational just because it's true. Clear it out. Okay? 12 people here on 1212 at 1112. I'm gonna get the screenshot on that too. Yay! Yay! Give thanks, Hallie, for catching that. Awesome. You got it, Daniel? True, right? Indeed. Awesome. Tap it up. Keep tapping it up. 20.1 on the K, on the love, on the hearts. Sade, you are up. Oh, she's there. Yay. Shatia, let me know if you're still here. Danny, welcome. Thank you for joining the live. You're welcome, Daniel. You are so welcome. Wakey, welcome. All right, Sade. Awesome sauce, for reals. All kinds of awesome sauce up in here all of the time because it's us. This is an us thing. Like, I know, again, as readers, and I'm sure all of y'all got your powers same way, right? This is my live, right? So I'm doing the readings, but I couldn't do this without you. Not just to do the reading, but in terms of the access. Ori to Ori, higher self to higher self. You allow me to read your energy. You let me in. You are open to me, and I do not take it lightly. This is truly a combined effort. And I don't know if readers tell y'all that, and they should, like we should. It's not just about our ability and our alignment. It is ours. Ashe. And I appreciate you, all of you. Thank you, Lisa. Give thanks. Jake, welcome. And it's also why you guys notice I read the comments. I shout out. It takes me out of the reading sometimes, or delays things, or I don't get to all of them, but I have to bring y'all into the space. I have to. That's just the way it is. It has to be. This is a vibe, tribe vibe. It is us. It is we. It is us. It is we. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of me. And I'm a part of thee. Ashe. Layla, welcome. And for those who I miss, sometimes the name goes by so fast that I don't get to, and I actually don't feel good about that. I'm like, somebody didn't get their shout out. You know what I mean? So it's that important to me. Sometimes I get it twice because I say it twice because I'm not sure if I said it already, and I want to just make sure that I say it. So yeah, it means something to me. So, okay. Sade, let's go. Thanks, Spirit. You need to let go. Queen of Wands, Queen of Fire, Queen of reminding yourself just how freaking powerful you are. This is the witch deck in the card. This is the abracadabra deck. You literally could burn anything. And what you need to burn away is not reminding yourself enough just how powerful you are. The modesty, the humility, the playing small, the shrinking, the making everybody comfortable, the not wanting to step on toes, the minding your words, biting your tongue, playing nice, preserving everybody else's peace at the expense of your own. Is any of this resonating with you? Because it's like incessant, like in my head right now. Like, oh my God, because of how far apart your true energy and entity is to what you're doing for other people to make them comfortable. So that they're not uncomfortable by your fucking fire, by your you don't want this smoke. They don't want this smoke. They don't want this smoke. You don't want to even give it to them. You don't even want to give them the smoke. So you're actually doing them such a favor. That's so nice. Fuck nice. Okay? Like straight up. Yo. Be kind. Fuck nice. Straight up. And that's for all of us. Because that nice notion, puts us in a lot of trouble, and people take advantage of that nice notion. You can be kind. You don't have to be a bitch just because you can burn shit to the ground. Of course not. You want to be very, again, a lot of power, responsibility, right? We know the saying, it is what it is. So you do want to be mindful and all of the things. Fine, okay. But when they play with you, girl, when people want to act up and you're always worried about burning a bridge, they're the ones that are burning the bridge at the end of the day. They are the ones risking the relationship. So bring the fucking matches, bring the lighter, bring the gasoline, do whatever you need to do, because you are walking fire and you are dousing yourself down. That you need to burn away, not knowing how fiery you are. Like you need, like it's such an ironic thing for us to be tapping into the energy of what you need to burn away, and you are literally walking fire. You are walking fire, and you are making it so easy for so many people. You are making it too easy for too many people. You got it? Because I could keep going, because it's like, whew, right now, your energy. Like, whew. I'm going to keep it going. Ooh, you felt that? I hope so, because I'm burning up right now. Like, girl, woman, queen, witch, empress, goddess. Don't let those people play with you. Don't let those people play with you no more. Don't let those people play with you anymore. That is your higher self speaking to you through me. I'm not telling you that. That is your higher self speaking to you through me. Do not let those people play with us anymore. Okay? Okay. Okay. She got it. 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 You got it. You got it. Worthy? Worthy? Okay. Act it, speak it, be it, think it, feel it, walk it. Worthy? Sis. If only you knew. Listen, you better know. You better know today and tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that and the day after that. Because don't let those people play with us no more. Yo, why you feel like this? I think that this is like seriously coming through for all of us right now. Like, it was so intense. This shit is so intense. Thank you, Worthy. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. And listen, remember when I didn't see your name right away, and I was like, you with the gorgeous, with the red lips and the red, and you get the freaking Queen of Wands, and we're talking about how you blazing. Your profile picture literally epitomizes everything that just came through. You know who you are. You know who you are. Your handle is Worthy. You know who you are. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. I posted the other day, my morning message was that the human can only see 0.0035% of the light spectrum. So when we are here trying to convince people of how bright we shine, it is a misuse and abuse of our energy, because it's not that they don't see us, it's that they can't see us because we shine that bright. Like, what if we blaze that hot, that bright, that they literally can't see us? You let those people be. Just let those people be and just go and glow, because you're fucking fluorescent. Okay? That's it. That's it. That's all. That's for all of us. All right. I need some water. Shatia, you were up. Are you still here? Monet, you were on deck. That's where I'm at right now. Lakeisha said, listen, that's where I'm at right now. When I tell you the shit that I'm burning, the people that I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And it's not that I'm uncaring. It's just I can't care about them more than me anymore. I can't do it. I can't do it. the same thing of they can't see us. I can't do it. I shan't do it. Y'all, listen. Cool me down, spirit. Cool me down. Girl, I'm glad you got what you needed. I'm glad you got what you needed, Worthy. Woo! Sade. I'm glad you got what you needed, Sade. Because you gave all of us that. You shared that with everybody. Speak it over your water. Ashe. Glory be to the Most High. Ashe, amen. Ah, that was good. That was good. Shati, are you still here? I'm still waiting for you in the comments before I jump into your reading. Very intense indeed. That was hot. Whew. Still feeling that. All right, Monet, I'm going to go to you because I think Shatia's not here anymore. Perhaps. Monet, let me know if you're still here. Lisa, you are on deck. All right, Monet's here. Yay. Spirit tapping in for Monet. Ooh. You got the World card. This is the epitome of a new cycle, of a new timeline, of literally jumping timelines, going into a completely new frequency. When's your birthday? Because it's an energy of a return. So it could be a recent solar return or preparing for the next one, literally coming into a new cycle, a new beginning. So a new year energy in terms of this 2026, a 10-year. So it brings in the energy of the circle, no beginning, no end, brings in the energy of a... Just don't tell me your birthday's next Friday. Don't tell me your birthday. That's what you're telling me right now. God. Seriously? Holy shit. Okay. So I see, I'm grateful that I still kind of get freaked out when Spirit does what they like, cause I'm still like, okay, Shatia, you are here. I'll get you afterwards. I called you, but I didn't see you. But let me know. I'll call you afterwards. Okay. Yo, this is crazy. Okay. So yes, in alignment, because that's what I got. You have a birthday coming up. Okay. Either had just, or it felt like literally was like, I was going to say like within a week, but I was like, don't be too specific. It's crazy. Okay. Powerful in the year of 9, indeed, for the releasing. This is why this is so powerful, because you're having a birthday with an end of year cycle on a year 9. So it's a number of endings, of completion, of culmination, of integration, coming into a new cycle. So you have the end of the year and you have the end of this old cycle going into a new year and a solar return. A 10-year year of the sun going into a solar return. So it's a very, very powerful time for you. The energy of the rainbow that you see in this dress here as well is an energy of this pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The color yellow and the color gold is what I downloaded for the colors for us to wear and align with for this year of the sun. So any old thought, feeling, relationships, clothes, anything that is dull, that feels low, that doesn't feel like it's solar return energy, new beginning energy, going into the year of the sun, the fire horse in Chinese astrology. You cannot have anything that is dark, that is dull, that is damp, that is weak, that is not in alignment of you literally coming into this new bright phase in your life. It is monumental for you. Absolutely monumental for you. Man, y'all are giving it to me tonight, boy. Whew. Intuitively Jazzy, welcome. And 27 is 9. Like, this is major. This is major new cycle for you. And the fact that, like, for me to say, like, you have a birthday coming up and it's next week on a Friday at that, on Love Day, on Venus Day, we're on a Friday, you're like, it's 7 days. Like, we're today's Friday. You know what I'm saying? 7 is the number of perfection. Like, there's so much to how much I can read into this. But ultimately, the point of it is new beginning, new cycle, solar return, right before going into a solar year, a fire horse year, a new energy of 10, reducing to the number 1, new cycles, new timelines, new beginnings, and you're coming into a solar return. Like, old shit, be gone. Whoever, whatever you do not see in that ultimate version of you, this version of you, you got to get rid of it now. You got to get rid of them now. You have to pivot or part. Pivot is change how you engage. Part is figure out how you're going to part ways. You don't just have to sever relationships and dynamics and whatever it is. You can make the pivot. The change how you engage. That is the power that you have at the end of the day. It is up to you. It is all about you. You get to decide how much energy you give, how much you invest, how much you show up, how much you give, how much you forgive is all up to you. But something's got to change, and it has to change now for this new cycle, for this new beginning. It is your gift to yourself. This is the ultimate birthday solar return gift to yourself. Ashe? Y'all putting me through it tonight, boy. Whew. All right, Monet. Happy birthday, babe. Happy birthday. My God. It's freaking awesome. Happy birthday. Whoa. What a birthday. What is the next Friday? What's the number? What date is that? What are we today? Today's the 12th. What's the day? What's the actual day? Because you're like freaking tapping into winter solstice on the 19th, on the freaking my darling, your solar return on this 9-year on a Friday is on the freaking last new moon of 2025. You got the world card, and you're turning 27 on the last new moon of 2025. I cannot with you. I cannot with you. You're having a new moon birthday. When I just said, is it your birthday coming up when you get the world card? When we're tapping into like what needs to be honey, new moon, the last new moon of 2025 is your birthday. So that like everything that I just said, like everything that just channeled, that just came through, we're just talking about your birthday, that I was like, is your birthday coming up? Is the new moon, the last new moon of 2025. Yes, that's freaking amazing. So you literally like have the opportunity, and I just said it's your gift to yourself. And you know, like I'm a firm believer of blow out candles on your birthday. Again, we're tapping into fire element. Burn, baby, burn. Make sure you freaking light some candles on your freaking new moon birthday and make your wishes, okay? To put 28 motherfucking candles on that cake and make a wish for each freaking one, okay? Write down 28 things, realities, experiences that you want, and you light them candles on that cake, or cut whatever it is will fit. That will fit 28 candles. 28 is because you want to give the blessing for the next, you know, your little extra good luck candle, right? You blow a blessing for the next year kind of vibe. And you blow out your candles. Okay? And your wish is your command, quite literally. Wow. This is going to be energetically, when you look back, a pivotal birthday for you. It's going to be like a life-changing. You're going to be able to look, whether it's 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 30 years from now, you're going to be like, yo, that freaking new moon birthday, when I turned 20, like that birthday, like everything, that 9-year 2025, like, watch. Hit me up. Let me know. Let's stay in touch. Let me know. So many layers. Get a layered cake. Thank you, Lakeisha. Get a layered cake, okay? At least 2. Get at least 2 layers on your cake. Oh, Shatia, are you here? Well, I'm so amazed. I'm definitely going to light my candles. Do that, Queen. I'm so happy you were here tonight. I am so happy you were here tonight. To get that for your birthday? Amazing. Amazing. I was like, what date is that? This woman said the 19th. After all of that channeling, that I didn't even know that your birthday was on the freaking new moon after saying, is your birthday coming up? Okay. Yeah, y'all put me through it tonight. I'm gonna sleep real good tonight. All right, Shatia. Let's see what's up for you. What needs to be burned away? No longer can stay. Shatia, give thanks, Spirit. Thank you. You got 3 cards. I'm gonna give them to you. 6 of Cups came through for Delisa. So this is an energy of memories and nostalgia and things that you might be holding on to. That what's coming through for you clearly as I'm looking at this card. When the upright energy, it's the energy of, you know, the past and growing up into the future. The reversal, what's coming through is what's not growing with you. There are people, there are places, there are energies, there are dynamics that are not growing with you. You are surpassing, and in your surpassing them, you're kind of leaning and looking back like, come on, you can come, aren't you coming with me? I want you to. And then that slows you down. It stagnates your process, your progress. You can't walk safely and effectively and purposefully looking back, doing this, because it's dangerous for one, right? Because you can't walk and do that because you could like walk into a pole or some shit, right? So you have to like keep going, and you have to look ahead to actually get where you're going safely. So it's a choice. But somebody, something is holding you back, but it's not them holding you back. It's the fact that you're trying to bring them with you. So you're holding yourself back, and you're creating a potential animosity and resentment because of your choice to walk like this. And they're doing that, but you're allowing it. It's still your choice. You could, if you decide to keep going, then it's on them to decide if they want to run to catch up to meet you. But you have to just keep doing this. And you might not be doing that. And it's messing with your money. Page of Pentacles in the reversal and Ace of Pentacles. There are opportunities. There are new beginnings. There's new seeds that you're supposed to be planting. There's a level of flexibility that you're missing out on right now as well, to kind of just adapt and be able to go with the flow. This energy of the flow as well that you can see in the Ace of Pentacles. Here is an energy of roots, and it's an energy of water. And the water needs roots, and the roots need water for things to grow, right? With the reversal energy, there's a little stagnation there. It's like you're holding this seed and it's not being planted. That's part of, again, that leaning back, reaching back, trying to get somebody to go along with you and slowing yourself down in the process. So you have to clear out feeling obligated to people. You have to clear out the sense of feeling bad for doing you, for making progress, for, you know, what's coming to mind too is in terms of creativity, being studious, anything that you're learning about reading, that, you know, sometimes people might feel like, oh, who do you think you are? Oh, you're doing this now, or you're reading that, or you think you know this, or you think you know better than me, or no, I know. Like, that's the thing. Like, we really got to stop, like, trying to feel bad, you know, when people feel insecure around us. I don't think, I know. That's why I'm reading it. Yes, I know, because I read this shit, and now I know. What the fuck you want me to tell you, other than I read it, so now I know. You can read it too, though, here, right? Like, here. But if they're just going to stay where they are, but then judge you for knowing something more today than you did yesterday, don't feel bad about that. Keep it moving, keep reading, keep progressing, but plant those seeds. Don't hold on to things because, oh, they're going to say, and what are they going to say? And now they're going to, oh, no, now this is, and then you start to quell yourself in your progress because you're worried about, oh, no, now what are they going to say that I did this now? Oh, here I go. Now what? Trust me, I've been through it. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't know what else to tell you other than I don't care anymore, because whether you do or you don't, they're going to say some shit. That's the worst part. Whether you do or you don't, they're going to say something anyway. So why would you not do? Why would you not do? Just do. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Okay? No, Hallie, you're good. You right. Okay, word. Good night, Lakeisha. Rest well. Rest well, rest well. Wow, that resonated with you too, Delisa. Water's back. Hey, Water. Raj, hey. I'm sorry if I missed you if you're gone already, but hi. Hi. Yeah, these people bringing me in deep tonight, boy. I missed all kinds of shout outs. Kadir, welcome. Jason, welcome. Excuse me, confirmation burp. Yo, y'all got me burping like crazy tonight too. Bree, hey Bree. Welcome. All right. Money, welcome. Hi, Bree. It was intense tonight. It's intense, so I'm still here. I'm trying to I gotta at least get everybody their readings tonight because they're hot. Lisa. Whew, you are up. You are up, Lisa, then Alexandra, then Hallie, and then we're done. And then I'm going to pass out because y'all, I'll see. Let me get through these 3, Bree, and then I'll let you know my energy level because tonight was intense. I literally just finished your assignment. Word up, Lisa. How you feel about it? Okay, so you're ready then? Let's tap in for you. You are 13th on the list, technically. Alexandra and then Hallie. Good, perfect timing because now I can focus. Good, yay. Let's do it. Tapping in for Lisa. Give thanks, Spirit. What needs to be burned away? It could no longer stay. You got 3 cards. I'm going to give them to you. Chariot energy in the upright position. 5 of Wands in the reversal position. The Magician card in the upright position. Any conflict that is around you that is in regards to people being uncomfortable with how quickly you can manifest something or how quickly you say something and then it happens, kind of freaks you out a little bit sometimes too, right? And how like quickly you get things done. So it's not just in terms of manifesting something, you know, whether it's words or whatever, but you don't just wait for the thing to happen. You then do to make the thing happen. People are uncomfortable with that sometimes because they feel like kind of like they watch your progress and they feel lazy. That's what just came through. Like just watching you makes them feel like, oh my God, like you're just so hyper productive and you can do so many things at the same time. Are you a manifesting generator? Do you know your human design? You can do multiple things at the same time. Very, very good at multitasking. You're a mommy. We kind of have to do that. But for you, it's a different level because it's a mommying level. It's managing the house. It's your student. Like you're doing so many things at the same time that it makes people tired sometimes just watching you. So I don't, but I feel like I've been manifesting. I don't, but I feel like I have been manifesting. So keep manifesting because and when you say you don't what? I want to make sure that I understand what you're saying. I don't, but I feel like I have been manifesting. Tell me what you don't. But you're getting a lot done at the same time, ultimately. And you want to not feel like you're not doing enough. I don't know the thing. Oh, got it. Whether human design, that's fine. It just came through. It's just because I see right away that you manage a lot of things, that you juggle a lot, and it's kind of effortless. It's not like, of course, it's tiring in some ways, but you get it done. You know what I mean? So in general, again, what you need to burn away is also being too hard on yourself, thinking that you're not getting enough done. Girl, you're doing. So having grace, not overthinking things, not wondering what else can I do, not feeling when you do rest, when you do take a nap, when you are just sitting down, to not feel like, oh, I should be doing something. Stop that. That's got to go. You spoke to me because I always feel like I'm not doing enough. That's got to go. That's the most important thing that's coming through right now because you're always moving. You're always in training. You're always studying. You're always trying to advance yourself and do better, and your children and your everybody around you. You want to progress them as well, and you make shit happen. You are on some abracadabra shit. You are like on a physical manifesting and on a very spiritual manifesting, and it's happening in tandem very, very often. So you want to, again, just be extra, extra gentle with yourself in allowing yourself to rest, to replenish yourself. Because as soon as you get up again, you're doing 10 different things at the same freaking time. So let yourself stop sometimes, okay? Let yourself just stop sometimes. Got it? Alexandra, you are up. First reading for Alexandra. First four was for Shatia 2. Sade was a first 2. Who else was a first tonight? I should be shouting out the first. The welcomes to the tribe vibe, to the vibe tribe. Fami, welcome, welcome. Lisa, you are so welcome. Absolutely, I got you. All right, Alexandra, still here. And then Hallie, still here. Thank you for the likes. Tap, 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 to tap, tap, to tap, to tap, 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 to tap. If y'all want to be on the email list so that you can be in the Zooms when we meet offline, off the TikTok, please DM me your email. We are doing a 12/28 end of year gathering, our tribe vibe, tapping into end of year rituals and all of the details and downloads of how to prepare for this new 10-year, 1 year, 2026, the year of the sun, the year of the fire horse. Extra magic. So please DM me your email and I will keep you posted on the 12/28 gathering. All right. Alexandra, are you still here? I'm trying to, did I miss you? I just want to tap in and make sure that you're here before it's also a more clear reading when I'm actually connecting with your energy, being present. So let me know if you're still here. Thami, welcome. And thank you for my gift, my donut. I love donuts. Oh, got it. I see you now. But yeah, I didn't see them, but I see you now. Yay. Alrighty. Alexandra, give thanks. Tapping in for you. What needs to be burned away can no longer stay. You have the King of Wands energy. This is fire element. This is the King of Fire. So there's two things that I'm going to share and that you'll know based on your experience and your situation. If there is, I was going to say a gentleman, but he might not necessarily be a gentleman. If there is a man in your environment that chemistry is great, maybe the sex is great, vibes, you know what I'm saying? You have fun, it's fiery, it's all of the things, but there's uncertainty, situationship, it's not super solid necessarily, that has you questioning things sometimes, that maybe there's questioning of whether, even if you're not like in a committed relationship, but you're wondering if there are others, anything that's creating a potential question mark around this person, there's confirmation that you're not pulling that out of nowhere, okay? King of Wands energy as an archetype, as an individual, is often like a kind of Casanova kind of energy. You know what I mean? And it's great to have for those things, but if you are putting too much into the dynamic and you don't feel like it's reciprocal, that's something that may have to get switched up. Again, it's not necessarily burn the whole relationship or whatever the case is, but it could just be that energy of pivot, change how you engage. So if that resonates, that's the individual that you have to pay attention to. I always tap into the King of Wands in the energy of the lion. Again, we're tapping into solar energy, going into the year of the sun, right? It's like king of the jungle kind of thing. But the irony with the king of the jungle is that it's the lioness that actually does the hunting. And the lion is oftentimes just sitting under the shade, sleeping, and fucking multiple lionesses. Let's keep it real. So if you're okay, if this is resonating, if this is because again, it's two things. That's one thing that may be for you. You'll get it if not. But if it is resonating, if you're okay with being one of the lionesses, then cool. But if not, this is confirmation that you may potentially be one of. And if that's not okay with you, then that's something you have to be honest about, whether it's to this person and directly or just pivot or part. You either pivot, change how you engage, or you part ways, okay? The flip side, if it's not a situationship, a dynamic that this resonates and this is not an archetypal energy, then it's in regards to you not quelling your creativity, your leadership in regards to the things that you're passionate about, giving it more energy, giving it more time. There's something that is so fueling for you that Spirit is saying you're not giving enough time. You're not giving enough, and you also don't have enough faith in yourself that it can turn into more than a hobby, than, just something that you do, just something that you love and something that you're passionate about. It's something that you can absolutely be a leader in and something that you should be leaning into more, and burn away any doubt, any, even a feeling of that you can't take it seriously. It is absolutely something that you can and should be taking more seriously. And that also ties back into the potential relationship thing, because you should be taking yourself more seriously across the board and be choosing people and choices that make you feel serious and that they are serious about you. Okay? That's for you, Alexandra. Alrighty. Whew. Hallie, you are up. Kiba, what's up, honey? The list is technically closed. You're welcome, Alexandra. I'm sorry if I was like, if any of that resonated and I was like putting all your, that's always part of the risk, right? It is what it is. But I just hope that you received what you need. And that's ultimately always the goal. All right. But yes, Hallie is supposed to be last. And then Bree is on the waiting list. And Kiba, I love you, girl. So I might have to, I know, I'm still here. I'm not even supposed to be here anymore. But the readings were intense. But definitely resonated with the second part. Good. Okay, cool. So that's for you. Good. And it could, whenever energies come with in terms of an archetype or whatever, and it doesn't necessarily resonate in the present, it could be past, it could be present, and it could be something to be in mind in the future. So they're timeless readings in that regard. So just keep the ideas in mind so that in the future, whenever it may be, if you meet someone and some of this stuff resonates, like, oh, wait, that, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that Spirit is kind of giving you a little heads up on to also protect yourself from that kind of dynamic, right? So just keep that in mind as well. I know, because the energies were so intense tonight. The readings kind of, and again, whenever I'm doing tarot, it's always a deeper read, right? So yeah, we went in tonight, and it's about burn, baby, burn, what needs to be released. So yeah, it was a thing. It was a thing tonight. Cool, Alexandra. Just, yeah, keep it in mind, you know what I'm saying? So that anytime, it's the same thing. It's like our intuition, right? When our gut kind of just does that little, and sometimes we don't pay attention. That can just come from our ancestors, from our higher self, from whatever. But when you get readings, or when you have a deja vu or a dream, these are the things that will come back up in a moment in the future that make you go, I'm going to pay attention to this. I'm going to watch you a little bit harder. So just keep that, just hold that. Just keep a little reserve. You know what I'm saying? Put in a little file at the back right there. Right? All right. Hallie, are you still here? The comments are weird tonight. There's a lot of filtering happening. So I don't know if I missed you. Alexandra's like, LOL. Right? Just thought that, girl. Ooh, I'm getting the money come from Tammy. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hallie, did you go? Did you have to go? All right, Bree, give me the word fire in the comments. And Kiba, give me the word fire in the comments, please, and thank you. And I'm going to give y'all yours. And then I'll go. All right, word up. I got y'all. Hallie, let me know if you're here, okay? I'm just going to keep it moving. I'm going to do Bree now and then Kiba. But if you're here, I will still give you yours. So let me know. I know, again, you might be commenting and it's not coming through, so just keep trying. You know, maybe give me fire again in the comments and we'll see. So yes, we are tapping into fire, burn baby burn. What needs to be burned away, what can no longer stay as we tap into our new year coming up. So Bree, let's see for you. What needs to be burned away, what can no longer stay. Give thanks, Spirit. Tapping in for Bree. Needs to be burned away. Can no longer stay. You've got the Hierophant in the reversal position, the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. The work that you're doing for your internal progress, tapping into your internal guru, is absolutely on point. Just make sure that what gets burned away, which we've talked about, and I'm like, I can't wait for an update because I'm sure there's like all of the things, that you don't get yourself stuck in the waiting of the what's not happening, of the hold up, of the stagnation, of all of those things. There is movement that is meant to happen, getting to that pinnacle. I was tapping into the energy of climbing up a mountain, and we're tapping into living our purpose and trying to fulfill our purpose. We feel like it's climbing up this mountain and we're only just getting a peak of the peak, right? And sometimes it just feels like it's that far away. But when we feel like that, that's what it does. And that's why it's in the reversal energy here. It feels like you don't feel like you're doing, you're questioning if you're doing enough. What am I still missing? What do I still need to do, right? I'm still going, right? You're all like, and you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. And the only thing that needs to be burned away to not do is questioning that you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You have been working diligently around the moon phases. I won't even say around the clock, around the moon phases on this progress, on this identity, on this awakening. And it's not even about working diligently. It's who you are and it's happening. But when we try to think we have to work and do and all of these things, that actually creates more of a separation between this and the thing that we are trying to attain, because then we create the separation instead of coming into the alignment that we already are. It's already there. Look at the joy. Look at the happiness. Look at this energy of, I already got it. That this is, oh, wow. This is so powerful for you, because look at the joy that this person is having without the having of it, in a sense. He doesn't have to even be at the top of the mountain, at the top of the staircase, in the glow of the light of the being of the, to be in this sense of joy, because the only way he's going to get there is by feeling it before he gets there. That's the secret sauce. To be there before you're there. Be there before you're there. And being there before you're there makes you realize that you're already there. That there was no there to be to begin with. It's already been. Ashe? There's no work to do. You've done it all. You've done everything you need to do. Now it's just be there. Woo, what is this? Oh my goodness, I have a level 16 level up. Thank you, Tammy. That was so cool. I've never seen that before. Did I bring someone home for... Oh, sorry, don't do random questions, Em. Apologies. You got that, Bree? Nice confirmation for you. You're welcome. Kiba, for you. And then I will wrap it up. Yay, thank you. You're welcome, Bree. Awesome. Norma, welcome. Carrie, welcome. I'm sorry, the list is closed now. I'm doing the last reading coming up if Kiba is still here. Super content. I love that, Bree. Awesome. Candace said, yes, Lord. Amen, Ashe. Thank you for the follows. Carrie, thank you. Doing exactly what feels right. Beautiful, Bree. Awesome. That's what's up. Oh, Tammy says I need a reading. Wow. And Tammy's been giving me so much freaking love. I might have to give Tammy a reading. Kiba, did you have to go? Tammy, give me a fire. Give me the word fire. in the comments. I just need to get permission from your higher self, and that's the way that I do it. Either an emoji of fire, but the emojis for some reason weren't working tonight. So just give me the word fire, and I will give you a reading. Okay, cool, Tammy, because you've been super generous with the gifting. So let me give you a reading. This is an energy of what needs to be burned away, what can no longer stay. Tapping into this end of year. Let's see what you need to release. Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles represents family alignment, inheritance, financial freedom, like a healthy, happy family. So for you, make sure that you're not holding any resentment of whether it's your past family, the family that you're in now, your childhood, anything that happened that was negative, that was sad, that you felt abandoned in some ways, that you felt like it wasn't the perfect family. Nothing, no one is perfect, and everything and everyone is perfect, right? People are people. We have to remember that our parents are people too. So anything that you might be holding on to in regards to your parents, in regards to them not being or showing up for you, whether it's individually or together, clear that out. Because if you are looking for this kind of family, or if you wish that you did have and it hasn't worked for you, or that kind of thing, that's part of what has kept that kind of perfect family situation for you at bay. There's also a fear of things that you don't want to repeat, that you experienced as a child, that is making you kind of, thwart your energy to experience something like this. Also, if you're not in a happy dynamic and you're looking for that kind of love, you have to clear out the idea that it's not possible, or that it's too late for you, or that it doesn't exist, or it's not real, or all of those things. It's also part of the fear, and it's part of the protection. Because if you tell yourself that, then if it doesn't happen, then a part of you is just okay. But you're always going to want that. Make space for it by clearing out any old programs, any old scripts and experiences from your own childhood, from watching other dynamics that make you a little bit jaded and a little bit skeptical, that is preventing you from experiencing this. Okay? So I hope that resonates for you, but I definitely see that kind of love and that kind of experience in your future. It's just about being a vibrational match to it. Okay? All right, Kiba, internet went out. You're back. Awesome. So I'm going to tap in for Kiba. Hallie, did you have to go? Let me know, Hallie, that might have gone. You're welcome, Tammy. Absolutely. All right, Kiba. Going to wrap it up with you. What needs to be burned away? What can no longer stay? Tapping in for Kiba. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Wands and the Devil in reverse. Clearing out any low vibrational energies, dynamics, relationships. You're very sensitive to the narcissist, to like right away, you can peg them a mile away, super clear. And Spirit is saying, don't wait for the red flags. Watch for the pink flags. We be talking about this all the time, right? Watch for them pink flags. Especially when the chemistry is on, when they hot, when they're charming, when they got them sweet words, all of the things. Be super selective in regards to your body and how you give of yourself and that kind of thing, because you don't want to repeat any dynamics, any old patterns, just because they slick with it, just because they sexy with it, just because they look good, just because all of the things. Trust me, I'm listening to myself right now, okay? But there's a very intense sensual and sexual energy here. She said, oh shit. Very intense sexual, sensual energy here that we're again tapping into the energy of fire, that we sometimes will confuse, love and lust, right? This is the message, to be mindful in regards to the love and lust. This is being mindful of desire versus devotion, right? This is an energy of, when we think about obsession and obligation and all of these different things that can kind of get misconstrued when the chemistry is on and popping, when the fire is firing, you know what I'm saying? All of the things. So burn away the things that can no longer stay ultimately. Oh man, you speaking to me. Tries to watch them slick ones, because this kind of combination will get you the panties are just coming off. They're just coming off. They're just coming off, and you want to make sure that you're selective and discerning and all of those things. Okay? I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, girl. I know who I'm talking about too. He's out of here. Okay. Because that was, and it's intense. And trust me, I know it's not always, girl. But if you know, you know. Okay. Hallie, I called you. You're back now. Do you want your reading? I was just about to go. All right. I'm going to end off with Hallie. He got me the other day. Oh, shit. Your goddaughter's just... Oh, I hear you, Hallie. All right, I got you. Kiba. Okay. He's probably... Is he a freaking fire sign? All right. How's my Juju? She good? All right. Let's tap in for you. Goner. And remember when you gave me my reading the other night, it was a similar energy, right? No, but yes. It's so funny. When I hear Scorpio, I'm like, yeah, that's practically a fire sign. Scorpios are like... Scorpios, for me, Scorpio should be like a whole other element. Like, Scorpios are like volcanoes. Lordy, indeed. I'm so glad she's good, Hallie. All right. What should be burned away for you, Hallie? What can no longer stay? Ace of Cups. The self-love. We need to keep working on that self-love. You got to keep working on the letting others drink of the overflow, not depleting yourself, making sure that you are being gentle with yourself, that you are burning away the guilt of taking care of yourself, of putting yourself first, of just saying no, and that no is a complete sentence, that you don't feel like it, and sometimes it's okay to not feel like it. And that's for family, that's for your mom, that's for anybody, that you're just like, this is not the time right now. This is what I need so that I can show up for you guys in an hour or tomorrow or in 5 minutes, or I just need to be in the bathroom by myself right now. This is also for Juju. You need to start to create more of a boundary in regards to that, right? So that she doesn't completely inundate your energy. This was hard for me with Kai too, that she's like, and I had to tell her, when mommy's in the bathroom and the bathroom is closed, mommy's in the bathroom. This is mommy's time. You have to give mommy this 5 minutes to just be in the bathroom, because I should be able to go to the bathroom without you. So these are the things, little things. This happened today. This is the thing. You have to start making that shift now. And it's going to be easier the earlier you start it with her, obviously. But this is, again, about things that you need to change patterns of before we go into this new year, so that just for yourself, you feel renewed. You feel like a new person. You feel like you're claiming your energy and your time back. So the biggest test is going to be with Juju, because she's also very, not to say demanding in a negative way, but she has a very strong personality. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be the crying and the, I remember sleep training. Kai was hell. Oh my God. But thank God I did. Because if we don't implement those boundaries and say no, I'm the mama, you're the baby, we had our fun, you're growing up, this is what's new now. This is what has to change now. This is how you grow up. This is how you become a big girl. And let her know what these shifts and what these changes are, and not just in telling her, but in showing her and sticking to it. This is how you show love to yourself. This is part of your self-love, by sticking to it and not making it easier on her and thinking that you're making it easy on yourself by avoiding the cry and the tantrum and the whatever. That's temporary. But if you stick to it the way that it is, that's long-term. And that's going to be a bigger problem for you. Okay? Totally agree. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Got y'all. We good now. Everybody happy? Are you happy? I love you guys. I'm gonna go. We're gonna pass midnight tonight. This was really, really intense tonight. This was dope. Hello, Gina. Welcome, welcome. You're welcome, Hallie. Of course. 12:28, guys. We're gonna have our Zoom, our second edition for our Vibe Tribe Vibe. 12:28, 3 to 5 p.m. It's a Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. If you are interested in joining for our end of year downloads, details, rituals, I'm going to walk you through some stuff of how to clear things out for this 9-year, a year of endings and completion, and tapping into 2026, which is a year of 10, a year of 1, new beginnings, new timelines, new cycles. It's going to be powerful, as it was on 12/4 for our last full moon alignments. So just give me your email and I will send you the details and hope you can join us. Good night, Delisa. Mwah. Rest well. Camo, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining. I may be live tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I usually do a Just a Vibe on Saturdays. So it's no readings. It's just vibing out. Might pull some people on. You guys can ask questions. We just kind of shoot the shit type of vibe. You know what I mean? But I may need a break tomorrow, so I'm going to post it if I am. By 8 o'clock, I'll post if I'll be here. If you don't see the post, then I'm going to take the break. And then for sure Monday, 10 p.m., I'll be back and we'll be tapping into Exhale, Inhale, Exhale from Sacred Soul Simplified. Cosmic Concept 21, because today we were on 20. Yeah, 21. Cool. I love you guys. Mwah. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Rest well and dream sweet. Let me get the screenshot so I know what our number is for our angel number. I love you. Mwah. Night, 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 night.